Let's discuss the objectives. You will make intelligent predictions on the passage. Read individually and track your own reading process. Make sense of the reading passage through collaboration. Reflect on the passages. Analyze the information and link it with personal experiences. Generate own text from the given passage. Learn to know about Ikat. In the previous class, we learned about the unique art and culture of our great country. All the regions of our country are known for their rich art and culture. You know very well that our Telangana state is famous for its art and culture. Today, we will learn a variety form which reflects our culture and life. Now, let's watch some visuals. What are they? Can you name them? Who will make them? Where do we get these? Children, let's watch the conversation.
Hi Pavitra.
Hello Vishnu, yesterday you did not come to school. Where did you go?
I went to Pochampalli with my sister. My uncle lives there.
Why did you go there?
I think you know that my sister marriage is on the 15th of December.
Yes, I know that, but why did you go there?
We went to buy new sarees in Pochampalli, Nalgonda district. That place is famous for pattu sarees. I mean silk sarees.
I think you brought beautiful sarees for your sister.
Yes, I may forget to invite you. Come to my sister marriage.
Sure, I will come one day before only.
You are most welcome. Bring our friends also.
Bye.
Bye bye. See you on that day.
Children, you have watched the video. Can you tell these answers? What is the video about? What are the children talking about? Where did the boy go? What did he bring from Pochampalli? We have watched images and a video. The images are of sarees, bed sheets and towels. In the video, the boy is talking about sarees made in Pochampalli. Yes, they are Pochampalli sarees. Let's watch another video that tell us about the dyeing technique that is used during weaving. Now children, would you like to know more about the story of making Pochampalli clothes? Dear children, open your textbook and read the first 4 paragraphs from the lesson, The Story of Ikat, from Bell Rang to Everyone's Mind, page number 87. Now children, you read the text on your own. You can use these questions to understand the text easily. Look at the slide. What do you see in the picture? What is the man doing? Have you seen this in your place? Now children, we watched some images, a video and a picture. With the help of them, we learned the following words: sarees, bed sheets, towels, clothes, fabrics, handloom, Pochampalli, Ikat, art, culture, yarn, colors, bundles, textiles, design, pattern. Children, you individually read the text. Let us observe a video of individual reading by the students.
Guess the meaning with your known words. Put question mark at difficult place. Use glossary. Note down main points in each paragraph.
Children, you have watched a video about the instructions for individual reading. During individual reading, you should try to guess the meaning with your known words. Put question mark at difficult place. Use glossary. Note down main points in each paragraph. The following glossary will help you chat. Talk in a friendly and informal way. She chats to her mother on the phone every day. Mandatory, compulsory. Wearing helmets is made mandatory for motorcyclists. Wondering, feel curious. She is wondering about beautiful pictures. Grinning, smile broadly. What are you grinning about? Brilliant, very bright, shining. The raw diamond becomes brilliant after polishing. Rumal, a usually silk, plain, woven Indian fabric used for dresses and handkerchiefs. Geometric patterns. A geometric pattern is a kind of pattern formed of geometric shapes. Drab, dull. He lives a drab life, vibrant, full of energy. The children are vibrant, felt, pose or throw. The students pelted many questions, giggle, laugh in a silly way. The jokes made them giggling. Handloom, a manually operated loom. Pochampalli sarees are made on handloom. After this individual reading, children, now we go to collaborative reading. During collaborative reading, share points and reflections. Each one should say a striking event and ideas. Group can collectively convert and use the ideas for comprehension. Children, you follow this process during collaborative reading. Now children, answer these questions. Does Ramya know about Janaki teacher presence? How do you say? What made the children attentive in the class? Why did the children like Janaki teacher? What did Janaki teacher carry to the class? Where did the teacher pin the pieces of fabrics? What did the teacher write on the blackboard? What is the meaning of the Indonesian term Ikat? What is the story of handlooms according to Janaki teacher? Now I am going to read the text. Please observe where I pause, how I say certain words, which words I give more importance, what tone I am using while reading the text. Bell rang for the next class. The small break before the next class was enough for the children. They moved around and started chatting. The mandatory 5 minutes was over and the teacher did not come. The children started wondering, Ramya, do you think Janaki teacher is absent? Ramya, looking out of the classroom, said, how do I know? A few students were grinning. Everyone knew Ramya loved Janaki teacher. who taught them social studies. Suddenly, they noticed the teacher carrying bundles of cloths walking towards the class. A few of them dashed to help her. They all liked her as she was fair to everyone and was never partial to one student. The brilliant red and black checked rumals, shawls with black and blue geometric patterns caught the attention of the class as the teacher handed over the material to the eager helpers. She pinned them neatly on the soft board, and the draped class she pinned them neatly on the soft board. And the draped class suddenly looked vibrant. Teacher, what are these fabrics? Why did you bring them? Children pelted her with questions. She smiled and wrote on the blackboard, Textiles of India, Ikat of Telangana. No one could spell Ikat. Someone yelled, Ikat, and a few children giggled. Janaki teacher said it is pronounced I as in it, Ka as in Kamala, and T as a T in both. Ikat is an Indonesian term meaning to bind or knot. The class fell silent. Ramya asked, Teacher, are these fabrics from Indonesia? Teacher shook her head and said, Children, can anyone remember seeing designs like this? Raghav said, Teacher, the pattern on the rumal is similar to the one on my mother's sari, though the colors are not the same. Janaki was pleased. She persisted, Can anyone tell me the name of the place? It is close to our state capital. There I gave you a clue. The children started shouting names of all the towns in the state. In the midst of the babble, someone said, Nalgonda, and the teacher said, Correct, it is Pochampalli village in Nalgonda district. Everyone immediately connected to the name. Teacher, we forgot. We could not link. We all know Pochampalli. Teacher said, Quite. Let me tell you the story of Ikat. It is a story of our handlooms. What are handlooms? Ahmed was the first to voice the question in everyone's mind. Children, you have listened to the text. Now, let's watch a reading aloud by few of our students.
Bell rang for the next class. The small break before the next class was enough for the children. They moved around and started shouting. The mandatory 5 minutes was over, and the teacher did not come. The children started wondering, Ramya, do you think Janaki teacher is absent? Ramya, looking out of the classroom, said, How do I know? A few students were grinning. Everyone knew Ramya loved Janaki teacher who taught them social studies.
You have watched a video regarding a reading text by a student. How did she read the paragraph? Has she pronounced the words properly? Has she paused appropriately? How is her voice and modulation? Do you suggest anything to improve her reading? Now, let's watch a reading aloud by another student.
She persisted. Can anyone tell me the name of the public place? It is close to our state capital. There I gave you a clue. The children started shouting name of all the towns in the state. In the midst of the bubble, someone said Nalgonda, and the teacher said correct. It is Pochampalli village in Nalgonda district. Everyone immediately connected to the name. Teachers we forgot that we could not link. We all know Pochampalli. Teacher said, Quiet, let me tell you the story of Ikat. It is a story of our handlooms. What are anthems? Ahmad was the first to voice the question in everyone's mind.
Children, you have watched another video of a student. How did he read the paragraph? Has he pronounced the words properly? Has he paused appropriately? How is his voice and modulation? Do you suggest anything to improve his reading? Children, I hope you will read and know more about Ikat by reading the textbook. Now, I would like to share with you the video that shows how these Pochampalli clothes are made. Let's watch this. Children, let's see the brief points about the lesson. The children are chatting before the entry of the teacher. Janaki teacher entered the class with different fabrics. The children are eager to know about fabrics. They got information and pronunciation of the word Ikat. The students understood Ikat. The story of Ikat is the story of our handlooms. Children, you all enjoyed the story of Ikat. Let's watch these images. Have you identified the images? What are they? How are they? What are the topics selected for the images? How is the language? What is the purpose of designing the images? Yes, these are the examples of some posters. With the help of your teacher, you can make your own posters with different designs and layouts. The topic for your poster is Art and Craft Mela. You can use these inputs: venue of the Mela, date and time, offers, speciality of the Mela, entry fee. Children, you learnt about a special art form, that is Ikat. I hope you will display the posters prepared by you at the English corner in your school. Bye. Have a wonderful time. Thank you.
Hello students, welcome to Biological Science digital lesson. Hope you are all really doing well. Students,